Hello, so I thought I would share a renovation plan and my ideas that I've done when renovating a house on a budget. So there's only so much that I can do, so many changes that I can make to the property when working on a really tight budget. So I thought I'd share some of the details of what I've done to hopefully expand the way that I'm going to be living in my property. So as you can see from here, there's actually 3 different floors. So I've got the ground floor, first floor, and also my basement. So I'll start off with the ground floor and the plans of what I'm going to be doing and also what I've done so far. So this is the ground floor. You'll walk through into the hallway. You've got your lounge bedroom four, and that is my lounge. That's what I've been working on the last couple of years. And then you've got the dining area, kitchen, and dressing room at the back. So the kitchen is really small, but it is kind of connected to that dining area. It's kind of like a bit of an open plan, but it just didn't work. It just didn't, you're losing so much space at the back of the hallway. It was just a back hallway which kind of lost light and space, and I wanted to try and use that space into something else. So I'll go through as to what I've done from knocking walls down. So here you can see the pink line. That is where the walls have been knocked down. So what you'll find is now I have a much bigger kitchen space where I can potentially have a kitchen island and all my kitchen cupboards and stuff where the kitchen is. And then where the dressing room is, that's going to be a bit more of a kind of seating area. There's going to be a log burner there as well. And then I'll also be having a door as well going into an outside toilet. So the outside toilet isn't actually on this floor plan. This is an estate agent floor plan, but let me just show you where it is so you can kind of see how that's going to work in this plan. So I've just added the pink line. That is where basically the outside toilet is. So that's going to be bricked up from the outside, and then we'll have an internal door where you can just kind of go and use that downstairs toilet. It's an all working toilet at the moment, but obviously it's going to be kind of cleared out and then added back in a traditional kind of style. It's one of the kind of chain ones. So I still want it kind of traditional as much as possible, but also with a bit of a modern side as well. So yeah, so this is how the kind of downstairs is going to be looking like. The builders should be working on in the next maybe 5 weeks on the windows and doors, and then also the brick up and the internal door for the outside toilet. Okay, so now going on to upstairs. So we've got bedroom 1, that's the main bedroom. Bedroom 3 is my office, the one where you might see with the pink ceiling. Bedroom 2 is just kind of a dumping room at the moment. It's where I'm storing everything in there, but it has already been skimmed. I just need to figure out, once some of the other rooms are done, what I'm going to be doing in that space and then clearing it out. So one of the main changes on this floor is the bathroom. So you can see that there's a cupboard on the landing, and that is where the boiler was. So I had a huge boiler tank. This cupboard space was just a waste of space, really. I could get the kind of old boiler system taken out and then had like a new boiler system put in, which is a lot smaller compared to what was in that cupboard. So the boiler has been moved. That is now in my office, in one of the alcove kind of cupboard areas, so it can be kind of blocked away. And that space was then to try and create a shower. So as you can see from this drawing here, the squiggle line is basically where the wall was knocked out, and that is where it's created the space for the shower. And then we built a stud wall from the landing, so that just closes everything up instead of it just being an open cupboard. So it meant that for the bathroom I was able to have now a bath and a shower. Where the shower is where the bath is, and then where the boiler was is now where the shower is. And then, like I say, I have got a cellar as well. So the cellar is going to be used as a cinema room / bar. I'm really excited to start on that one. probably not going to be done until maybe later this year or starting it next year. So yeah, it's an exciting one to do. It has to be kind of tanked out and everything, so there's a lot of kind of work there. But yeah, so the plans have been changed quite a bit. But nothing drastic, especially when being on a budget. You just can't do as many changes. I was hoping to have a kind of extension on the ground floor or going up into the loft, but that's just not going to work. So yeah, I think for now, this plan works really well for me. It hasn't cost too much either for these changes. And just some of these kind of simple changes can make such an impact on the house as a whole as well. Thanks.